So what I did, I decided to make a couple videos in one day, only because I know that sometimes I might not get a chance to drop a video, but I want to share something with you guys. So I was watching, I was looking at like a film room tweet. He was saying, what you think LeBron is going to basically, I think he says succeed the most in. Here's my thing. This is the main reason why I said that if LeBron actually submits to Luke Walton's system, how good that system will be. Let's look at it like this. We don't have to change LeBron's game at all. LeBron can dominate the floor and also most of the time have the ball. The reason why I'm saying this is now this. You remove Julius Randle from that spot where Julius Randle played point forward, right? And you put LeBron there in place of Julius Randle. You get the same impact type of player, but more leadership. A person who will finish much more better around the rim. Can rebound just like Julius. And it won't take him out of his zone or the way that he plays the game of basketball. Like, cause when he come off the rim, he like to bring the ball down. He's a much better passer than Julius. Let's be real. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Julius Randle, and I still think that that we should have signed Julius. But here's the thing: he can play that same exact position Julius Randle was playing, bringing the ball down, finding an open man, playing hard around the rim. And I think this is the main reason why Magic Johnson are trying to work with him in the low post, because he's taking the position that Julius Randle will have. He's 33 years old. He'll be 34 soon. And in the process of that, Julius Randle always played down low. LeBron can do the exact same thing. The only difference about LeBron is he can shoot outside. So it opens up the floor much better for a whole lot of the players. So that's why I tell people that if he plays into Luke Walton's system, a lot of people are sleeping on the Lakers. And a lot of people say that, we need Kawhi, we need this superstar, we need to upgrade some players. Listen. The biggest downfall with the Lakers last year, well, this previous season just passed, was free throws, rotation time management. And I said it before and I said it again. I love the young squad, but Luke Walton needs somebody on the floor that can help him to make better decisions, because Luke Walton also is a young coach who's still learning, under his own title now, based on the fact that, he's no longer in Golden State where he can just say some things and these guys go play. And that's a proven point when Steve Kerr allowed the guys, the Warriors players, to coach one game by themselves when they were blowing the team out. He allowed them to coach that, he allowed them to coach while he stepped back. That's why I try to tell people that I don't get too wrapped up in, when a coach coach a team that got a bunch of stars on it, and we sit here and say, well, oh, well, he did this, he won 45 and this and that. That don't make it don't make any sense to me. That's, at the end of the day, if you got to look at it from a non-biased situation, say, well, he had a solid team. You didn't have to do too much coaching. He ran the same strategy. But with this, if LeBron James submits to Luke Walton's system, he will just basically be an upgrade of Julius Randle. He'll be upgraded to Julius Randle, because we seen what Julius Randle could do. And I told people, when Julius Randle on the floor, when we started playing Julius Randle and started using Julius Randle according to his strength, the Lakers were winning games. And like I said, with the free throw, time management, the rotation, the word that, they were trading players when we went on the 9-game lose streak, the injuries, we could have easily won 45 games this past season. I know a lot of people might not believe it, but I'm just being honest. So if you take away Julius and you have LeBron now, and LeBron played a power forward spot instead of playing small forward, it makes much sense now, because now the ball come off the rim, he can take the ball down to the rack, do exactly what Julius Randle do. If you go back and watch LeBron game in Cleveland, when the ball come off the rim, and I stated this before, only time you really see the Cavaliers running when they run up tempo is when LeBron get the ball off the off the rim, and he go coast to coast and go straight for the straight for the layup or whatever, dunk or whatever. That's the exact same way Julius Randle was playing. So you remove Julius Randle and you put LeBron in that same scenario, and now you got to upgrade. The Lakers will win 50 games. I mean, a lot of people might not agree with me, but they're going to win 50 games only if LeBron submit to Luke Walton's system. That's the whole bottom line. Because Luke Walton has a real, to me, he has a good system. You know what I mean? Because I think the Lakers can roll with the best of them. The biggest problem is that they were just young, inexperienced, and they were learning as they go. They got better. You can see they got better over the course of years. You know, the front office went out and got some good quality players, replaced some, I ain't gonna say bad players, but replaced some players that didn't fit the system, according to now getting players that do fit the system. Because, you know, at the end of the day, even though we got LeBron, we still wound up getting 2 shooters. Like I said, I'm not really big on Mo. I got to see him in the NBA level yet. You know, see him in the NBA level, see how he play against bigger, stronger men. Because his biggest thing coming out of college, Michigan, was that he was weak on defense. That was the biggest thing about him. Like, he got pushed around. So we got to see, you know, the aspect of that and how that transpired into the NBA. But Super Z, man, you see what he can do. So the thing is, at the end of the day, you look at it, LeBron can do the exact same thing Julius Randle did. So I want to bring that guy to you guys, man. I'm just sitting there, I'm thinking like, damn, because I'm watching, you know, some of the footage on YouTube. And like I said, I started following Cleveland when Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance went there, because I wanted to see how those guys, you know, excel. So now I'm looking like, okay, because the thing is, Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance, well, Larry Nance got more playing time than Jordan Clarkson. You already know that, because Jordan Clarkson wasn't a pure perimeter shooter. He knows somebody that drive the basket, more of an ISO player, less of a a 3-point shooter. So he didn't fit that LeBron system. Now over here you have much more options. You know, you have Kuzma, you have the rise of Josh Hart. And I told people in my season, in my previous videos during the season, Josh Hart's going to be a beast. I've been saying it since, you know, watching him in Summer League last year. So even though Dad, a Laker fan, he did call Kuzma. He said Kuzma was going to be nice. Because I would say, well, let's see Thomas Bryant, but we never got a chance to see Thomas Bryant. He's gone now. But anyway, you got Josh Hart, you got Kuzma, you got Super Z, you know, and Mo, if he get playing time, he most likely probably will. You got Brandon Ingram. Even though Brandon didn't take a lot of threes, he had the best, I think, percentage, 3-point shooting wise. So, and then you got KCP. So we got people, you know, a lot of people say, well, you know, you got Rondo and Lance Stevenson. Lance can shoot threes. Rondo is the only one that probably can't shoot threes. Lonzo Ball is not bad at threes. I mean, it all depends on the outcome of the game and how they utilize them. But the Lakers actually have a nice, solid group of weapons to, you know, to run with LeBron. LeBron can just go in and just play the Julius Randle role. And I'm telling you, that is a big upgrade. Julius Randle was hitting his free throws. I think that Julius Randle probably played better D, though. I mean, a lot of people might disagree with me. I think that Julius Randle, because he was more physical, and I haven't seen LeBron yet to play, like, you know, real physical down low. Because a lot of times, most people just get out of his way. If you ever watch it, a lot of people, when they see LeBron coming through, they get out of his way. Julius Randle was, like, I think, more physical down low. But that's because he didn't really, I'm not going to say he didn't have a jump shot. He just really relied heavy on his inside low post moves. You know, compared to him taking a jump shot, I think he was more confident to getting a high percentage shot in the paint than taking a jump shot, which makes sense because in reality of it, a lot of people had gotten away from the old-fashioned way of actually getting an N1. You know, you down there, you pounding the ball, 9 times out of 10 somebody gonna foul you, you get to the free throw line. That's why Julius Randle led us in free throws, because he was utilizing, you know, his physical play down low to actually go to the free throw line. So, I mean, a lot of people say, well, shoot a three, you can shoot. If nobody's stopping you down low, why not continue to go to your bread and butter? You know what I mean? That's the signature move. So, but LeBron James will bring a different dynamic to it, because now we don't have no Brook Lopez who can step out and bang the three. You know, and if they playing with JaVale, and if Zubac gets some playing time, these guys, you know, JaVale can hit like I think JaVale can hit like a 10-foot. I think that's probably about it. I'm not sure he can go any farther than that. Zubac, I see Zubac, he can hit 15-footers. He can hit some shots. But the thing is, the way LeBron's style of play is, LeBron gonna be outside a lot more than inside unless he's driving. So with that being said, he have an opportunity to feed those guys down low for, you know, dunks or layups, whatever it may be. So like I said, he'll fit Julius Randle role so good. The only difference is that now you got somebody actually that's an upgrade that can hit shots, where Julius Randle just didn't take the shot because he had more confidence down low. So I like the idea. That's why I said, you know, at the end of the day, I had to think about, like, damn, we lost Julius, but you got LeBron in return. So with that being said, it's your man, Urban Love, like, share, subscribe, get in the comments, tell me what you think. You think that, you know, LeBron James will fit that role of Julius Randle to a T? Because I think he will, man. It's like an upgrade. But y'all take care, man. You know how I do, man. Y'all have a blessed one. Be safe out there. And as always, I love you guys. Follow me on Twitter, man. Hit me up on Twitter. That's the only time I really talk, man, because that's the only time I really get a chance to really rap to people. I don't really be on YouTube as much in the comment section because I'm always driving. I'm always busy. But Twitter, you know, I get the feed real quick. I can hit it, bam. YouTube is just so much that you got to go through when you're on your phone. But anyway, y'all take care, man. Love you guys.